Alright guys, so this video at the end has a very important announcement as far as my channel is concerned. So if you aren't really interested in the video, just skip to the end so you can listen to the announcement. But if not, go ahead and listen. So here we go, guys. Hey, what's going on, friends? It is Slash687 here, back at it again with another PC build guide video for you guys today. What I have is a $300 PC build. This isn't just a console killer, this is a console destroyer. Consoles are officially dead once you've seen this video. So sit back, relax, and let's get right into it. The gameplay you're looking at is some Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012. If you've never played an open world racing game like this before, I'd highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Even though the port is not the best in the world, still have a lot of fun with it. But as you're going to see in the gameplay, there's a lot of lag spikes, so excuse that. It's not my rig's fault, it's the game's fault. So let's get into this build. So first, I'm going to explain to you guys what exactly I'm doing here, what exactly I'm thinking. So what we're going to do to build this extremely cheap $300 PC is we're going to get an old used PC with some decent parts, and then we're going to put a new graphics card in it. The graphics card I'm actually going to be able to fit in this build is really surprising. It's a very good graphics card, and it's going to do very well in this build. And even though the parts are primarily used, this PC, as far as gaming right here, right now, is gonna be the best thing for the money you can pretty much get right now. So what we're starting out with is just any used PC you see on eBay or Craigslist or even a yard sale that tickles your fancy. This is what I saw right here. It's a Dell Precision T3400. What it comes with is Windows 10, a 1TB hard drive, an Intel Core Quad. Those things are very good for the money. They're clocked at 2.66 gigahertz, and they can overclock very well if you have good cooling. It also has 8 gigabytes of RAM. I'm gonna assume that's DDR2, judging by the age of this PC and the motherboard. So pretty much it has everything we need. It has a 1TB hard drive, which is very good for the price you're paying for this thing, which is $128.28 if you add shipping to this. The Intel Core Quad, like I said earlier, is a very good CPU for the price. It's a quad core, obviously, like the name says, and 2.6 gigahertz. It can get a lot higher than that if you overclock. 8 gigs of RAM is plenty for a build like this, and it has Windows 10, so you're all set as far as that hardware side of the deal is concerned. And the copy of Windows it comes with is a real copy of Windows. It's not some kind of pirated, bootleg, crazy copy of Windows that you can get on some of these used PCs. So look out for that if you're gonna buy a used PC like this, because sometimes they'll have illegitimate copies of Windows, and that can cause some problems down the road. So just be on the lookout for that, guys. So you've picked out the base for this PC. Now you're gonna need two more things. First off, we're gonna need a new power supply to power the graphics card we're gonna install later on. I'm gonna need something about 600 watts, so keep that in mind, guys. What I found here is a Raidmax 735 watt 80 plus bronze certified power supply. For only $30, 735 watts, it's a very crazy deal. You get a $15 off promo code, you also get a $15 mail-in rebate, and it takes this thing down to $30. Just a very good deal for a power supply, and if you can find a power supply similar to this for around that same price, you're doing very well. Now, up next, the most important part, the graphics card. I'm going to go pick out an EVGA Nvidia Geforce GTX 770 for only $175 total. Now, you can pick up any graphics card that you find that's the best deal for the money. For me, I found this 770, and it's just a very good deal, very good price for performance. This thing will easily outperform a GTX 960. It has 500 more CUDA cores, and even though it has only 2 gigabytes of VRAM, most of the models of the 960 only have 2 gigabytes as well. So as far as this goes, for the money, great deal. EVGA is pretty much the most reputable brand as far as NVIDIA GPUs go. So if you can find something similar to this, I'd say pick it up and throw it in this build, and you're gonna be good. And that's all the parts we need, guys. So pretty much to sum this up, what I did, went onto eBay, picked up a very good looking used PC, one that has a warranty. Keep in mind, this is a very important part that I forgot to mention earlier. Make sure the guy has some kind of like 7-day money-back warranty or something like that. so if you do end up picking up this PC and it doesn't work, you can return it. And I found one like that, this Dell PC, very good, and then I picked up this power supply. It's a very good power supply for the money. And then finally I picked up a GTX 770, and voila, you have an amazing PC for the money. Only $333. You're going to be outperforming a lot of people's rigs who've paid a lot more than that for a PC. Now keep in mind, a lot of these parts are used, so reliability down the road is a question. However, a lot of these PC parts that you pick up on eBay do have warranties that can go up to like a month or a little bit more, so just be on the lookout for warranties, guys. Like I said earlier, it's kind of important when you're gonna buy a used part because you never know if that thing's gonna fail as soon as you get it or not, so a warranty is very important when you're gonna buy used parts. So that about wraps it up. Now for the very important, very exciting announcement I was telling you guys about in the beginning of the video. It's time. Sit back, brace yourself. This is some earth-shaking news. So let me ask you this. Do you guys like Patreon? Do you like Vessel? Do you like websites where a content creator encourages you to donate a monthly fee every single month? Well, let me tell you what, I don't. I wouldn't donate to somebody through Patreon, and I wouldn't expect somebody to donate to me through Patreon. Personally, I don't think Patreon really gives that much incentives to donate to a content creator. Yeah, you might be able to see their video a week early or something like that, and I think it's great that people want to support the YouTubers, but I just don't think it's worth it. So what I'm doing is a way you guys can support me a different way. I'm going to be making shirts. No, it's not just going to be my name printed on some low quality shirt. This is going to be some funny PC gaming related shirts, you know, slogans, stuff like that. It's going to be a high quality shirt. I'm getting a graphic designer to make it for me, and the design should be done in about 2 or 3 days, so that's exciting. I'm using a website called Teespring, and pretty much what that is you pre-order a shirt if you want one, and once we hit 3 pre-orders, I think it is, the shirts are going to be shipped out. And obviously I hope to sell a lot more than 3, so you know, go ahead on there once I'm done with this and pre-order one, and every single cent that I make from this t-shirt campaign will be going straight to building a used parts PC like the one you see in my videos, and benchmarking it and making a video for YouTube. So that's what it is, guys. I will have more information as to when the shirt will be ready for purchase in the next few days. If you want one, go ahead and buy one. It should be high quality, and it definitely won't be a waste of money like I believe Patreon can be. I'm actually giving you guys a pretty cool incentive if you ask me. So if you guys are into that, I'll definitely have some more details for you in the future, but for now, I'm done. Be sure to like, be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed. Peace.